Good everyone. I am so much sure about that. So welcome back to my new channel. My name is DAK XOX, and today's video is all about what I got. Okay, so I'm just gonna move over here a little bit. Okay, so if you guys seen the 100 video, I'm not sure if it counts as a 100 video because I made it before, like when I first got it. So I don't know if it officially counted a 100 video, but talking about it, yeah. So if you guys didn't see it, go watch it right now. Unboxing the iPhone 6s, and that's what this video is being talked about. Okay, so you guys may ask, why did I get the iPhone 6s? Well, first thing is, I have no clue. I knew I didn't want an older phone. I had the 4S. Power buttons broke on it. Okay. I looked up on YouTube how to fix it. I know how to fix it, but I just don't want to fix it. Because, yeah, it still works. I can power it on. See, it's on right now. I can go into it. I'm thinking about having my music on this. That's that. My iPad's broken still. I'm trying to get that fixed still. But why did I get this? I didn't want a newer phone. I didn't want an older phone. The phone between is the 6S Plus, the 6S. Those are the middle age phones. So there's 7, 7 Plus, 8, 8 Plus, and the iPhone X. Which I wanted the Touch ID, so I didn't want to get the iPhone X, and I was not paying $1,000 for that. So I don't want the iPhone 8 yet, or the iPhone 7. So I was gonna get the iPhone 6S Plus, but I decided I was gonna get this because, you know, it's smaller. I drop my phones a lot, and I figured that if I get this, I will not drop it a lot because it's a 4.7 Retina display. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it said on the thing. So that's why I got this. I love this thing so much. But yeah, it's really, I really like it too. But in the future, I'm planning on getting the iPhone 6s Plus, or probably the iPhone 7 or 8. Don't know yet, but that's in the future. The next thing I want to head forward to is getting an Apple Watch, because those are, let me pull up the website. I have the Apple store downloaded on this, so I can easily do this. The studio is doing, the studio is doing really good. Getting everything cleaned up, so. Okay, so I want the Series 1. It is silver aluminum case with white sport band. It is $249. And it's the same thing for a space gray aluminum case with black sport band. That is a Series 1. Series 1. I want another iPad. If I get the iPad Mini 4, that's $399. But if I get the iPad, that's $329. I don't know why the iPad Mini 4 is more expensive than the iPad. I'm kind of thinking the iPad should be more expensive than the iPad Mini 4, because since the iPad Mini 4 is like an older device, and the iPad's a newer device. Because they set the Mini and that stuff, like, this is what it looks like. Let me turn my brightness down. Right there. So, I've got a notification. Okay, so that's why I basically got the iPhone 6s. I can hold on it easily. I have a pop socket on it. I have this case. I have this other case for it. But I'll always have this with me. It's like a tiny little phone. Like, hello. Compared, the size difference. Not that much difference. Probably like 2 inches difference. This is thicker. This is thinner. This is heavier. This one's heavy. This one's light. I'd rather go for a thin phone than this has a, I want to test something. Okay, so since the iPhone X and the iPhone 8 have glass backing and they are wireless charging, I wonder if this can be wireless charging too. That's got a TNT by a little charging thingy, mobile or circle, or whatever they call it. Charging pads. See if it'll charge. Yeah, I wonder if that's true. Since it both have glass backing. The other thing I found out that I didn't know about. Okay, let me pull this up. If I can find it. Okay, so I'm gonna surf this and Google it. How old is Steve Jobs? Now, if you guys don't know, Steve Jobs is the one who created the Apple, the very first Apple. He says he's 56. 1955 to 2011, he died at the age 56. Okay, so then it tells us all about it right here. When was Steve Jobs adopted? Steve Paul, has his adopted parents' name. Him was born on February 24th, 1955. Without telling me, Jonah adopted and left to move to San Francisco to have the baby without anyone knowing, including me. Okay, meet his son, in August, he decided to miss the schedule, all that stuff. When did his first life? What were the last words of Steve Jobs? Oh wow, oh why, oh wow. Why did I say that? Okay, so I'm gonna read this. Details of his final moments come from his sister, Mona Simpson. Okay, who was alone. What? Okay, I can't read, so skip that word. The New York Times to publish the eulogy she delivered as his memory service on 16th October. In it, she explains how she rushed to Steve Jobs' bedside after he asked her to come to see him as soon as possible. October 31st, 2011. How many years does Steve Jobs have cancer? Steve lived for 20 years with this cancer. It seemed that he did not have chemotherapy or radiation treatment at all. The Hollywood actress Patrick Swayze also had the cancer disease and died within 18 months. It was written in reports that was totally against natural and alternative treatments. October 19, 2011. So Steve Jobs died. I didn't know that. I mean, that's really sad. And also, the thing that I do like about iPhone is that it came from someone that believes in bigger technology and stuff. Don't have to explain it. That's gonna be another video. I'm still doing research on the whole thing. So, and I can. Okay. If you guys haven't updated to the latest iOS 11.1.2, I did. That's for actually the iPhone 10, because the iPhone 10 shuts off when it gets too cold. So updated. Never had the problem ever. I just got this a few weeks ago. Actually, last month, I think. So yeah. And sorry, my hair looks horrible. I had this point question. What should my next hair color be? I've been trying. I really like the color white. Like, I want to try white hair. So, like, plan on. But leave your suggestions, what should I dye my hair next, down in the comments. And, yeah, I'm going to do another video on the iPhone. So, end the week with my iPhone is going to be coming up here soon. So, just wanted to make this video real quick before I made any videos. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Go watch my 100th video, IDK, if it counted as my 100th. Sounds like in it before other videos were posted. So, yeah. Okay. Have black nails on. So, I'm gonna get marketing in my studio real quick and changing stuff around and stuff. And I'll see you guys all later. Good time, bye.